There's an event going on today. We're gonna go do the tour. Last one is at 5:15. What up, Danny? Happy Friday, Danny. 5:15. The last one. Yeah, spring break has officially started. Pretty cool. You're officially on vacation, Danny? What are your plans for your vacation spring break? Nice. Appreciate the likes. It's a no wait, and the tram, that's crazy. It's open. So walk through. No wait. Not bad. Huh. We're all going to the express. No. Hi, you're welcome. All right.
Hi, I'm Luke, one of the tour guides here at the park. Welcome to the world famous Universal Studios.
Okay.
Grab a pair of 3D glasses, take any open seat size, any open
I can't. I'll get on the next one. Or I could sit by myself. I'm okay. Nice, Danny. Yeah, definitely it'll be nice. No. Enjoy your vacations at Universal. Electric. Let's go. Hopefully I'm by myself. Right here. Nobody sits next to me. Let's get it, Jaden. Yes, sir. That is true, Danny. She is your favorite. Yes, sir, Danny. As you guys know, the backlot is an actual city with their own zip code, their own street names. They have their own police station, fire station, and ambulance station. So if you guys are not aware of that, now you guys are. Pretty cool.
All right, welcome everyone to the world famous Universal Studio Tour. We're all having a beautiful day here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Now you get to sit back, relax, eat your power-up cafe mushroom calzone. Yeah, I see you back there. I'm pretty jealous of it. Enjoy, guys. And if you got extra, you can always bring them up to me at the end. I'll eat your snacks. Did I ever get a pair of 3D glasses? Last call for 3D glasses. If you did not grab a pair of 3D glasses, put your hands in the air, wave them around like you just need a pair. And our studio tour ambassadors will make sure you get some. Make sure we're filling in all available space to the right-hand side, guys, so we can get as many of our friends on this tram as possible. And if you're like, wow, who's this beautiful voice that's talking at me right now? Hello, my name's Karen. I'm your tour guide. I'm sure you've heard of my work. We're going to be together for about 45 minutes to an hour today, guys. Yeah. We're going to go out to a real working movie studio. They are really filming out there today, so we're going to be going through a couple of quiet sounds. Pretty exciting.
What up, Journeys?
They are filming The Burbs
Yes,
with Keke Palmer, the reboot of The Burbs. Pretty exciting. So when we go through those quiet zones, I'm going to throw this up on the screen. It just means that I have to stop talking. Doesn't mean you have to stop talking. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Keep your cameras out. You never know what you're going to see out there or who you're going to see out there. If you need me, I'll still be up here. And you might have noticed that I'm facing you, so I'm not going to drive, because that would be a terrible idea. We got a driver. His name's Riley. Give it up for Riley, guys. That's nice. Riley's going to keep us nice and safe behind this wheel. Hi, Andrew. And Andrew's going to dab for us. Dab for us, Andrew. Yep, that was good.
Oh, no way, actually?
Okay,
Okay, bet. I'll keep an eye out for that. Thank you for that, Journeys. Appreciate the support.
And guys, if you have any shorter passengers
that.
whose feet do not touch the floor, go ahead and put them toward the center of the tram for safekeeping. It gets a little bumpy out there. Is this anyone's very first time on the world famous Universal Studios tour? Anyone's first time? That's so exciting. It's my first time too, so let's see how it goes. Just kidding. It's my first time today. Not ever. It's been a long time. We got a lot of great things going on for you out there. Like I said, they're filming The Burbs. They are filming Happy's Place, which is Reba McEntire's new sitcom. It's gonna be great. Rolling out there. And we'll be getting going soon. So last call for 30 glasses. Sit back.
I'll try because there's someone next to me. I don't like to point my phone on people's faces. So I'll try to see it.
And we are about to get moving. All right.
It's kind of empty though, I'm not gonna lie. The
Like I said,
tour
my
tram,
name is Karen.
not that full. Only
We
one
got
person
Riley
sat
keeping
next
us
to me.
safe behind the wheel, and I got to introduce you to our co-host of the tour. He is the host of The Tonight Show. It is Mr. Jimmy Fallon. Take it away, Jimmy.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Karen.
Hola tía, saludos.
Riley.
Buenas tardes.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Saludos tía.
Karen.
Saludos.
That's
Dylan,
true.
Dante,
you guys are excited to get on the
La
tour,
China,
a few safety rules.
That's right,
Tania.
Jimmy. We do have a few safety rules. First, if you need guest assistance or have a medical emergency, or if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or have any sound or video issues, just reach up and grab the red emergency cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please remain seated, keeping your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. The studio is private property, and if at any time you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull on that red cord. Remain seated. Please no smoking of any kind during the tour. This does include vape. And be prepared, our tour today features loud noises, sudden tram movements, fire effects, and many water effects. You'll want to have your cameras and cell phones out for great photo opportunities, but keep an eye on them so they do not get wet. And finally, for your safety and the safety of those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you are on board. And now it is time, ladies and gentlemen, the way that every Universal movie starts. Sing along if you know the words. Boom, boom.
La montaña mágica. Montaña rusa. Montaña rusa. Ya sé.
Just a few of the over
Ya lo
8,000
terminaron.
movies we've made out here in our 110 years of operation. Our founder, Carl Laemmle, opened our gates on March 15th, 1915. He invited the public onto the lot to watch movies being made, which is why we continue the tradition of our studio tour that you guys are riding on right now, which I think is pretty exciting. It is a part of our history. The current iteration of the tour that you guys are riding on started in 1964. Looking at the past on the right-hand side, looking at the future on the left-hand side, that is Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift, the new roller coaster opening in 2026.
Eso es nuevo.
Now, when Carl Laemmle opened our studio, he did not just create a movie studio, he created an entire city dedicated to movie making. We are Universal City here. We only don't have residents. Sometimes it feels like Riley and I live here, but we do go home occasionally. But we've got everything a real city has, including a real fire station. Take a look on your right-hand side, Fire Station 51, full of very real punky, real brave firefighters who take care of us every single day out here. Those are some first responders.
Especially the
you might
Spanish one.
recognize Fire Station 51 from the TV show Emergency. You might recognize it from the TV show Chicago Fire. You might recognize it from the TV show Friends with Phoebe and Rachel. Set their apartment on fire. Fire Station 51 is the one who responds, and that is how you know they are the best fire station in the world.
Sí, es ese. Ya lo terminaron de construir. Nada más falta los cables para tener electricidad y los carritos también. Es lo que le falta. Pero ya lo terminaron.
Sound stages like this giant sound stage you see on your left hand side. Here's sound stage 12, the oldest and the largest sound stage on our lot. And if you look at your screen, you can see just a few things that filmed inside of sound stage 12 throughout our history.
Sí, también todos se sacaron de onda que lo hicieron tan pronto, pero lo van a abrir hasta el otro año, 2026. Ese es el mundo de Mario ahí.
So see, it looks like
Journey, you told me right here, right,
on
the Mario Kart
tropical
cube.
resort. They did not. They filmed it inside of a giant building like this in the middle of the day. Boom, a sound stage. Now we've got 34 sound stages in total on our front and back lot.
I wasn't the other side.
And the reason we've got 34 sound stages in total is because we do 80 to 90% of all filming inside of sound stages. It looks like sound stage 8 has their doors open.
Oh,
so you may be able to sneak a peek inside of sound stage 8 to see
what's up, little
what they're
Ricky?
doing there. Recently, the sound stages on our left-hand side have been used for Hacks, which is a very funny TV show on HBO Max, starring Emmy Award winner
I'm the
James
same.
Smart. Also,
I used to not know how to. I
I
understand Spanish, but I never knew how to speak it.
On Peacock, which is NBC Universal streaming service.
That I got older
Now, when
and
those
started
giant doors are
working
closed, they
in
are
restaurants,
98%
I had to learn.
soundproof inside these buildings, which is why
My
we
Spanish
do so
is
much
still
filming
not
inside of them.
perfect.
So in case
A little
there's
bit
like,
choppy.
a leaf blower or a tour guide or, Mario Kart is right next to us. You don't want to hear Mario's walking in the
definitely, I'll
background of
tune
every
in,
movie and TV show
Journey.
you're watching. That's why we film inside these buildings where they're 98% soundproof. Soundstage 7 that we're passing on our left-hand side is where they filmed the shower sequence from Psycho. You all know the one. That one, iconic. So not only do we film 80 to 90% of all things inside of sound stages, we also like to say that we can turn anywhere in the back lot into anywhere on Earth or any time that we need it to be. So if you take a look on your left-hand side past these trucks, you're going to see a parking garage. Ooh, it's where people park their cars every day. Ah. Or it could be a cliffside in the Lost World, Jurassic Park. Take a look at the screen.
They're already building a.
Does that look like a parking garage to you? No, but it is.
Right?
We have an entire department on property called the Greens Department. Their entire job is taking care of leaves, bushes, and trees. So they cover that parking garage in those things, make it look like a cliff, and we all believe them. That's movie making magic that we do out here on the back lot, my friends. Staying with the Jurassic Park theme, Soundstage 14 is where they filmed the very first Jurassic Park, when the kids get stuck in the tree and the friendly Brachiosaurus seizes on them, and they're like, "God bless you." That was inside of Soundstage 14 on our left-hand side here. It is also where Ron Howard built Mission Control for Apollo 13. He was offered by NASA to use real Mission Control, but ironically we have more control here than they do at Mission Control because the aisles were not wide enough for his cameras, so he recreated it on Soundstage 14, making the aisles wide enough for his cameras. And speaking of aisles, it also played the big box store Cloud9 and Superstore on NBC, starring America Ferrera and Bud Feldman.
I know it's hot in here, but let's have some patience for one another.
Yeah, you know, the heat makes us all act.
Your face stays where it is, it's gonna get punched.
So we have a long history of television here at Universal Studios Hollywood, and we've made some awesome TV series on our right-hand side in these sound stages we're passing. Some of the titles are up on your screen right now. Currently, Loot with Maya Rudolph on Apple TV Plus is filming in these sound stages, based on a true story with 𝐾𝐨𝐬𝐞, which streams on Peacock, NBC Universal streaming service, has been filming in here recently as well. Now we're coming up on Soundstage 19.
Los Minions.
Oppenheimer, our Best Picture winner last year, filmed inside of Soundstage 19. Anytime they were in the Oval Office, they filmed inside of Soundstage 19. However, Soundstage 19 has been home to a bunch of TV shows starring Ted Danson. It is where they filmed The Good Place with Ted Danson, Mr. Mayor with Ted Danson, A Man on the Inside, his new show on Netflix with Ted Danson. And oh my gosh, on the left-hand side of the tram, it's Ted drinking, not Danson. Ted Danson was busy. But there's Ted with his giant beer. Cheers! He's very excited. He's got his own TV series, Ted TV. They just wrapped up filming season 2 all over our backlot. And Ted is standing in front of our production bungalows. So before you even get onto a soundstage, you gotta write a script. You gotta get a director, you gotta cast the movie, find its stars. This all happens in these production bungalows on our left-hand side. Now in the early days of our studio, we had contract actors. Those were actors that had exclusive deals with the Universal Studios. They would only work here on our lot. They would come to work every day and find out what part they were playing. So these were dressing rooms for them. Those were stars like Rock Hudson, Doris Day, Jimmy Stewart, Lucille Ball, really big stars, right? Now some new big stars make their offices in here. Recently, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson had his $7 Productions in here. Legend tells us it was called $7 Productions because that's how much money Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson had in his pocket when he made it to Hollywood. And I've heard he's nearly doubled that amount. He's doing very well for himself. Kevin Williamson is in there right now. He's working on the Scream franchise. Scream 7 is coming out soon. Look down the alleyway at the Wicked balloon defying gravity in the distance. That's Mark Platt Productions. They brought us Wicked to the big screen, and they're bringing us Wicked Part 2 for good this year. I'm very excited. And on your left-hand side, Bungalow 5195, you can see that silhouette, the silhouette of Mr. Alfred Hitchcock, master of suspense, famous for his cameos in his own movies. Now on your left-hand side, we're passing some more sound stages, 25 and 26, filming instead of 25 right now. Lopez versus Lopez, which stars George Lopez and his real-life daughter, Mayan Lopez. And in 26, they are filming a brand new workplace comedy called St. Denis Medical, which stars Wendy McLendon-Covey and David Allen Greer. Very funny workplace comedy. I highly recommend you check it out. It is streaming on Peacock and NBC as we speak. Now these sound stages look a little different than the ones that we drove by before because these sound stages actually have offices built into the front of them. So rather than having your production offices in one area and your bungalows in another area and your trailers somewhere else, you can have all three in one building. We call it the mullet of sound stages. We've got that business in the front, party in the back action going on. You know what I'm saying? So speaking of party in the back, we've crossed from the front lot to the back lot. Take a quick peek at our Metropolitan sets. There's a lot of production going on today, guys, so we'll be back to the concrete jungle in just a moment. I'm going to take you to a real jungle. Actually, Riley's going to drive us. I'm going to talk about it. But I'm going to let Academy Award winner Peter Jackson tell you where we're going next.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up an adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, you know, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island. It was great to have you along for the ride. Now we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
And as we return to Skull Island, please make sure you remain seated, keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the tram. Supervise your children at all times. Pull on that red cord if you have an emergency, and please, no flash photography. It does scare the dinosaurs.
Let's go. We survived King Kong. Tell you guys we did it. Feel sorry for car number 5. Car number 5 actually is not here with us no more. GG's. We'll go get his their reboot.
All right, did we all enjoy that?
Let's get it, Journeys. Yes, sir.
All right, well, that was brought to us by our friends over at Weta FX and Peter Jackson himself. It was projected on some of the largest 3D screens in the world. They are over 40 feet tall and 180 feet wide. 16 digital projectors bringing that to life. If you do not know Weta FX by name, you definitely know their work. They've won 7 Academy Awards for their work on movies like Rise of Planet of the Apes, The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit trilogy, Avatars 1 and 2, and of course, King Kong.
With the studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side. Working on a movie We always know what people are looking. They're looking straight ahead. They're looking at the shot that we're working on. Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions. Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts because it's one giant shot. This tram that's driving along through Skull Island.
So take a look down your left-hand side, my friends. This is New York Street, and it has played New York. Played New York in Captain America: The First Avenger when Chris Evans gets that super serum in his arm and he bursts out of the lab and he runs down the street straight into my heart. That was the street that we just drove by. It has also played downtown Minneapolis and Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. San Francisco and Dirty Harry, Baltimore and Hairspray Live, Chicago and the Blues Brothers. So we are definitely in our metropolitan sets here, my friends. Now, like I said, our metropolitan sets are kind of called that because they can play any major metropolitan city in the world. Coming up on our left, you're going to see a glass building here that was used as Oscorp in Spider-Man. We've got 2 Spider-Men down here, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. And now we're in our London Square area of our metropolitan sets. Built with London in mind, and it did play London in Fast and the Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. You can take a peek down at our Brownstone Street, which played New York in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York with Macaulay Culkin, and Buffalo, New York in Bruce Almighty with Jim Carrey. On your left is a trellis that was used in that brand new Ted Danson series, A Man on the Inside, which is on Netflix right now. A great show, I highly recommend it. Lots of production going on today. So, we are about to be entering our quiet zone in just a few moments here. I have a few more moments to talk to you, but I just want to remind you, like I said, when we enter the quiet zone, keep your eyes peeled. I'll try to play some clips on the screen of things that are going by so that you have an idea of what we're looking at here. And if you need me, you can always pull on that red cord to get my attention, and I will be back to assist you, but always remain seated at all times. Take a look on your right before I cannot talk to you anymore at this giant monster mural. This is an homage to our classic Universal monsters, done for us by an LA graffiti artist named Tristan Eaton, with thousands of cans of spray paint. Not a single paintbrush touched that wall. An incredible talent, I think. Very cool to have that featured on our back lot. And you'll be able to see coming up on the left-hand side, Soundstages 30 and 31 is where they filmed The Voice. Last season they had Snoop Dogg as a coach and Reba McEntire. They are currently working on season 27, and Reba McEntire is filming her sitcom Happy's Place in Soundstages 32 and 33. All right, my friends, we are officially coming up on that quiet zone. I will see you on the other side.
Yes, sir, Jeffrey. Damn, we skipped Little Europe. We go earthquake. San Francisco subway.
All right, welcome to Soundstage 50, guys. Make sure we stay seated because sometimes we have earthquakes in Southern California. Usually they pass pretty quickly, but oh my gosh. This doesn't feel like a regular one. It feels like it could be the big one. Everyone hold on to the things you love most from this earth. Yourself up.
Está chido, tía.
Alright, that was Earthquake, the big one. Good job on surviving, everyone. We're heading back to that quiet zone. Enjoy the silent movie, and I'll see you on the other side.
We survived the earthquake. Este es un terremoto, lo que puede pasar en abajo del metro. Appreciate it, Journeys. Yes, sir. I mean, Tiburón. Get ready to meet with Bruce. GG's, we gotta go get his reboot too. That was Bruce. Reason why he was named Bruce after the lawyer. He survived Bruce. He survived the earthquake. Here comes flash flood.
All right, hello, I'm back. Hi, guys. Hope you're all enjoying the silent movie, like I said. Now, we're going to show you this thing, guys. I'm actually from the East Coast. I'm from Philadelphia. I don't know if I mentioned that. There's this thing that we have on the East Coast that you guys, if you're native to the West Coast, don't know anything about. It's this phenomenon. It's called weather. That's why we film so much in Southern California, because we have beautiful sunny days like today most of the year. But if we want weather in the movie, we got to make it ourselves. So we're going to show you how we do that. We got thunder coming out of the speakers, and then the lightning is being made with strobe lights on top of the buildings. And then if I hit the right button, give me 1 second, we'll get some rain. Okay, here comes the rain. Boom. So this is cool. We make the rain using a really high-tech piece of filmmaking equipment. It's called a sprinkler. We shoot the rain up in the air, and then through the moving message of gravity, it returns to Earth in a natural pattern. It's not high-tech, but we do get to control it, which is kind of fun. So if I want like a less sinister rainstorm and more of like a dark, romantic kiss in the rain rainstorm, I'll just turn the rain down. So let me just turn the rain down. Give me 1 second. Oh, mamma mia. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I hit the wrong button. If I leave the rain running for too long, we are prone to flash flooding. Oh, mamma mia. Here we go again. That was my fault. Woo! That was our flash flood. All right, team. Here it is, a big fat liar starring Paul Giamatti bringing me this Amanda Banks, and I'll see you on the other side.
De nada, tía. Sí, está chido. A ver para cuándo se animan a venir. Y vinimos para acá. De nada, tía. Si quieren algo, díganme. This is where they made the movie Bird Box and the back lot of Universal Studios. What's up, Jennifer? Nice to see you too. Happy Friday. What up, Trevor? Yeah. What up, Heather? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Trevor. I'm good, Heather. How about yourself?
All right, we're back. We're so
Norman
back.
is there.
We're back. We're done. No more quiet zones. We did it. See, welcome to the
Norman
Bates
is here.
Motel, where there's always
We're about to see
12
Norman.
rooms and 12 vacancies and the shower pressure to die
Remember,
for.
whenever you see the trunk
You can
open,
see, hopefully
Norman
you'll
is
find
there.
clips of some of those picture
If you
cars
see the
back
trunk
there.
closed,
There's another picture
Norman's
car
not
there
there.
driven by Marion Crane. Turned off the... That would be Norman Bates, the proprietor of the Bates Motel. Now, usually, if he's in a good mood, he'll come out and sign autographs, but you gotta be really cautious. No one make any sudden moves. No one make any yo mama jokes, okay? He's a big mama's boy. He gets very sensitive about that kind of thing. Look at him. Look at that service carrying that woman out to her car. Out to her trunk. That's weird. Guess she's very tired. Hey, Norman, you want to sign some autographs today, my friend? No? Well, what do you want to... All right, that's a knife, not a pen. All right, get us out of here, Riley. Riley, get us out. Riley, get us out of here. All right, well, good luck, cars 3 and 4. I hardly knew you. Please don't do it, Norman. They're so young. No, Norman. Ooh. Thank goodness, we outran him. No, don't give your baby to Norman. What's happening back there? He's a terrible father. He didn't have a mother figure. Or I guess he did. Figure. Being the operative word there. Yeah, that's right, Norman. You stay down there. Don't run. It's too hot. All right, coming up on your left-hand side is the Bates house from the movie Psycho. This is from 1960. This house is a shell. 4 walls and nothing going on inside. Just a bunch of plywood and spiders.
Norman's
When
house.
they first filmed the movie, they actually built the front and
Like I
side
said,
wall
Norman.
because that's all you see in the movie. You can see it on your screen. They built the back 2 walls for the sequel, and it was featured in another horror movie last year called Maxine with Mia Goth, 3rd in the Ty West series of Pearl X and Maxine. And now I'm going to let you guys in on a little
Yes,
secret.
sir, Jaden.
The reason Norman Bates was so grumpy in those movies, this is his backyard. I would be very upset too. What a mess. This is the set of War of the Worlds from Steven Spielberg. Now, a lot of times on the back lot, a lot of our buildings are facades. Like you can see these houses on our right-hand side. We said the house that Norman lived in was a shell. Not a lot of real things here in Hollywood. I'm here to tell you on your left-hand side, this is made out of 100% airplane. It's a real airplane. It's an airplane. It's a Boeing 747. There was nothing wrong with it. They purchased it from an airplane graveyard after it was retired. It had lived a good life flying in the skies. And now here it rests on our Universal backlot. And here's productions that Rick Carter and Steven Spielberg tale about it.
The airplane crash site is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around
You sit down and talk about what if the 747 goes down right in the because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're close your eyes, okay? Now close.
That's a real plane. Ese avión es de verdad. Lo compraron, pero no servía. Por eso lo compraron. Y para traerlo para acá lo tuvieron que cortar en
Can you
pedazos
believe
así,
the world is ending and Tom Cruise
porque
has
no
to tell his Jamie
cabía
twice to get in the car?
en la
It's like the
carretera.
most realistic thing about this whole entire movie. Now, obviously, this is a huge UFO epic. Again, directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Tom Cruise and a young Dakota Fanning. Some other things that are filmed out here on our airplane crash site. Nicki Minaj and Rihanna's Fly music video. America's Next Top Model did a zombie apocalypse photo shoot out here. And a very funny sketch comedy series called Key and Peele, starring Jordan Peele and Keegan-Michael Key, which is a great segue because Jordan Peele is the next director featured on our studio tour. It's like I planned it. So here to tell you all about his sets from his movie Nope from the summer of 2022 is Academy Award winner Jordan Peele.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Jupe Park.
Y sí, tía, sí da miedo.
Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Sheriff. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Why? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of the UFO hotspot. What's a bad miracle? Here. Welcome to the world of no.
Okay, now this is a great place to talk about something called sound design. We're looking around, we're hearing the spooky noises, we're getting nervous, like, what's gonna happen? Nothing. But you thought it was. And that is sound design. Imagine if something else was playing, something cheerful and upbeat, something like, you would feel differently. Do you see what I'm saying? Sound design is very important for setting the vibe in a movie. Now, if you've seen Nope, you actually know these sets were kind of built up in the middle of nowhere. They were built about 30 miles north of here in Santa Clarita. But Jordan Peele rode the studio tour when he was 12 years old, and it became his lifelong dream to become a permanent fixture on the studio tour. So once they were done filming, they actually deconstructed the sets and reconstructed them here on the studio tour, which I think is awesome. A dream realized for Jordan Peele. Totally cool. Hopefully we're riding by some of your guys' sets in a couple of years out here on our back lot. And now I get to visit this part of the back lot that we don't normally get to see, and I think it appears that someone's pulled the red emergency cord. If this is a medical emergency, can you please pull on the cord again? Great. Okay, do me a favor, stay seated, and I'll be back to assist you. Just raise your hand.
Someone's croc shoes fell out. Se le cayó un zapato a alguien, a un señor. You see that blue screen? They use that as a
All right,
green
now let's
screen
talk
as
about the part
well.
of the back that I was
So
going to
instead
talk
of being a
about.
green
So,
screen, it's a
on your
blue
right
screen.
hand side, we're going to be driving by this giant basin. And this giant basin is called Falls Lake. Falls Lake holds 2.7 million gallons of water, if you can believe it. It takes about 3 days to fill. Now they do large-scale water sequences out here. So this has been around since the 1960s. So this is actually the lake where Norman buried his bodies. And if you look on the back of Falls Lake as we drive by, you're going to see there's a huge blue wall behind it. That's how they do the large-scale water sequences. So you can actually see the big blue wall here in Jaws the Revenge. In 1987, we didn't have computer technology to take the blue wall out and put in whatever backdrop we wanted, like we do now. So they actually hand-painted those clouds onto the big blue backdrop. That's how they used to do the large backdrops before we had computers, was hand-painting them. Isn't that incredible? And then, of course, as we moved through the years, we're able to use some digital technology to take the blue out and put in whatever we want, like a dinosaur or the Hulk or Apollo 13, one of my all-time favorite Universal movies. A couple other things that are filmed here that aren't on this clip right here. The Hunger Games catching fire when they're in the clock arena and come up on the pedestals. Top Gun Maverick filmed the end of the movie. Those airplanes didn't actually have engines, so they had to film some of the airplanes out here. And also the end of the Truman Show, when he sails into the big blue wall at the end and exits the Truman Show into real life. That's the big blue wall that he sails into. So now we're going to make like Truman, and we are going to exit the world of the movies and head back into reality. We're heading back to the theme park, my friends. But I hope you enjoyed the tour today.
Churro
What
time.
a wild tour. So much production going on
Good,
today.
brother. Happy
Lots
Friday.
to look at, lots to see. Very interesting. That's why we love the studio tour here. Always something different. You never know what you're going to see or who you're going to see. But hopefully we've enhanced your movie-going experience, my friends, not ruined it. You know, for over 100 years, Universal's been making movies that make us laugh and cry and sit on the edge of our seats. And we like to say that for every one person on camera, there's 50 to 100 people behind the camera making that star shine. So when you watch movies and you see the credits, that's how we thank those people that otherwise have sometimes thankless jobs, right? So the next time you watch a movie, stay for the credits and thank those people. And also look around at the people that you're sharing that moment with. So for that brief moment in time, we all get to escape into that story together. And that's why I love movies. I get to share stories with people. No matter where we are in our lives, no matter where we come from, we all get to escape for a brief moment into what you might call a universal moment. Well, do we all have chills or is it just me? All right, I'm going to kick it back to my co-host Jimmy to take us home.
Well, I can't believe it. We've made it to the end of our tour, you guys. How about
Karen
and
Riley?
weren't they the best?
Yes.
Hey, before we go, I'd like to sing you a little song I made up. I was just 5 years old. It's called Tramtastic.
Sing along and you know the words.
We had a real good time together. Now the ride is done.
I wonder what they're building over here on this side.
Cool stuff. And we had a lot of fun. This tram has made its final stop. But don't be sad and blue, 'cause there's still one more thing that I'd like to say to you. Have a tramtastic day. Have a tramtastic
No way. I'm glad no one was hurt, bro.
Watch your step as you exit the tram.
Pretty sure it was an intense moment. Stay safe, drink a lot of water, don't inhale that air, the black smoke. Damn, by a car battery. That's not good.
Just the moms. Just Jaws. Okay, have a tram.
All right, everyone, have a fantastic rest of your day here at Universal Studios Hollywood. As they say in the movies, that is a wrap.
Welcome, bro.
I'll be back directory if you want to say hi, if you want to see how tall I am. We already saw how tall I was, but see it again. Or ask any questions. I'll see you out there. But enjoy the rest of your day here. Bye, my friends.
Go to universalstudioshollywood.com. Look for purchasing a date to see Universal movies and TV shows from your tour. Asking from our retail stores. That's all I've got. The ambassadors are looking at this for you right now. As I say here in Hollywood, that's not right. That's a wrap. See you next time, everybody. Enjoy this day. Bye.
El primero Es nada más enseñando donde hacen las películas y todo eso. Pero todo comienza donde está el terremoto, donde se me hace que sí miro. Y luego el de King Kong, también se me hace que miró ese, ¿no? El de King Kong y los dinosaurios. Es ese, y luego el terremoto, y luego el tiburón. Back to the Future, yes sir. El de King Kong, se me hace que no lo miró, tía. A ver si para mañana me subo otra vez al tren y lo... La película... Sí, de los dinosaurios. Esa fue, o al menos que la miró. Ya después de ese, antes, es nada más donde enseñan, donde hicieron las películas de... ¿cómo se llama esa película? No me acuerdo cómo se llama la película que estoy pensando. Del tren sí, pero el parque sigue todavía abierto. Y ahorita vamos a ir a ver el de Kung Fu Panda. Y luego el de Kung Fu vamos a ir a ver los animales. Cierran a las 7. Ok, pues a ver si mañana me subo otra vez a esta hora porque trabajo mañana. Salgo como a las 3 o 2:30, pero llego a la casa como a las 3:15. Luego pues me listo y llego al parque como a las 4. La misma hora como hoy, tía. A ver si les mando un mensaje antes que comience mi en vivo. Y les digo, ya me voy a subir al tren. Ok. Lo pueden ver cuando acabe mi vivo, lo pueden ver otra vez. Ya conoce. Se me hace que mañana lo pueden ver el video completo también. Where's Raymond? Where's our friend Raymond? Is he upstairs or downstairs? There's a party, workers party event. Gracias, tía. Si quiere algo, dígame y se lo llevo. I agree.
Here at the Quickie Mart, we got
Jaden.
giant donuts, pink and chocolate.
Sí, de Dylan y de Dante, ¿no, tía? De los dos. Qué padre. Sale. ¿Y de quién es el cumpleaños? ¿Sí lo agarré bien de Dylan y Dante o no? ¿El compañero es Dylan y Dante o no? ¿O es el cumpleaños de la China y del o el hijo de Tania? No, de Eli, el hijo de Eli o de Carla. Ah, yeah, they are. Jaden. Ahí le dice que le mando saludos y feliz cumpleaños a los pequeños. Hi. YouTube. Yeah. Pardon? Oh, it's kind of long. It's Trolling Carnage. Yeah, Carnage. Yeah.
I follow you. I we see you here every day.
Right? Exactly. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good day. There you go. Thank you. Ah, qué padre. Sí, entonces, feliz cumpleaños Dylan y Dante. Ahí me guardan un pastel, un pedazo de pastel. Ah, ok, los hijos de Tania. Son Dylan y Dante. Ahí me guardan un pastel, un pedacito de pastel. De nada. Ojalá que agarren muchos regalos. I'm good. How about yourself?
Good to see you.
Likewise.
You're going to Fan Fest.
I am, but until May, I won't be here on opening night.
I'm going to see you open.
Oh my God, you're so lucky. If you're still, if I see you the
If I
next
see
day,
you, I'll let you know.
appreciate it,
Because you
man.
know where everything is, though, right?
Kind of. I know here's the One Piece.
No.
No, not
Or
one.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, okay, okay.
One Piece is actually out in Plaza.
Okay, that's the
That's
plaza.
what all that.
Oh, okay, I see.
Star Trek is in the old Walking Dead.
I did see that.
Dungeons and Dragons is down in stage 15, 16, whatever it is.
Okay.
Transformers.
Okay, yeah.
Otter.
Right,
Yoshi.
right.
And Back to the Future is actually in the set.
Okay, on the back lot. Wow. Okay, perfect. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Oh man,
We're just all hoping.
I know, right? I heard. My bad, guys. Dice... Ah, es bien seguido. El cumpleaños de Dylan y de Dante. Bien seguido. All right, we are good to go. No, entonces sí está bien seguido el cumpleaños de Dylan y de Dante.
Come on in. Thank you so much.
You too, thank you. Get home safe. What the? Oh my god. Oh, there's our friend over there. Yeah, my bad. We have another friend right here. How's it going?
What's up, man? Doing
I'm
good.
good. Is it okay? I'm good. Is it okay if I go in the back?
Oh, yeah, no, you're good, man. You're good.
Appreciate it. Thank you. I always have to ask if I'm okay going in the back. Let's go. As always, guys, we have to come to the back for a better view of the whole show. Starts off with the mirror, the walls breaking, and then we had to save the planet because the pirates got the mean hammer. As you guys know, this should have been 2 shows with the Kung Fu Panda and the Shrek show going on, but because Universal lost a lot of money due to COVID, they got rid of 1 show. As you guys already know, which show they got rid of was Shrek. Why? Because Shrek was here before Panda, so they gave Panda a shot. And then hopefully when Shrek 5 comes out, they'll do a scene for us, and they'll go back up to having 2 shows, right? Because that was originally the plan, having 2 shows here, which was Panda and Shrek. Different times though. 1 in the morning, and then following after that another one, and then after that following. Ah, okay. ¿Y dónde están, tía? ¿Dónde está Dylan y Dante? A quick little update information on the show. Este es como un show de Kung Fu Panda. Tenemos que ayudarle al panda a agarrar el martillo que se roba el lobo. El lobo viene y se lo lleva. Y tenemos que ayudarle a agarrar el martillo para atrás. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DreamWorks Theater. It's showtime. Lights. That could got better. I'm going places. Let's put on a show. Hey, where's my macchiato?
But I'm the cutest. I'm Swedish.
We're doing a Kung Fu Panda show. Since everybody here, right? Especially these guys in front and maybe that family over there. They're obviously Kung Fu fans. Look! The helmet of Master Thunder and Rhino. I see you, Thunder and Rhino. Asian wood talking girl. Wait, look at this. The sword of heroes. And the coolest thing of all, the main hammer. The weapon so powerful, it knocked you into the spirit realm. Hold it. I'm just received a message from the Emperor. My clever son has been asked to make a special delivery for the Emperor. How do you know that? Simple. I read his mail. Is that delivery? Oh, that was important. It's more than important. This is the liquid of ultimate power. Well, if the Emperor makes that delivery, then we'll make sure he gets it. Right, guys? But we may not all survive. Okay.
I'll be reporting for duty.
She said duty! Sorry, guys. I think we may need some warriors that are a little, bigger.
Aww. Wait, I know something fun. Let's have a tea party.
That's the goal! How about if you guys come as backup? You're serious. This is gonna be great! Me inside. I must have that liquid. Oh, if the main hammer, the liquid of ultimate power, will be mine. Come on! This is mine. Hey, buddy, you stand these doors. Greetings. This is Master Chief. Please step all the way into the theater. The Emperor is waiting.
Hey, I'm Poppy, and it's almost showtime. Please step all the way into the theater, and I want to see big smiles. We can't start the show with anyone being Mr. Grumpy Face.
Where are we going? This way.
Your hearing takes place in a seat that moves to the action on the screen. Due to closure of the seats, all guests must remain in their own seat throughout the experience. Once again, all guests must
need to be
remain
in the
in their
front
own
row.
lead seat. If you prefer a stationary seat, need any assistance, please see any available team member. Thank you and enjoy the show.
But we are on a schedule and the show's about to start. So come on, push up. Get in those seats. Butts down, people. Let's go. Thank you. Skip her out.
Hiya, folks! It's me, 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐞! Please step all the way into the theater and fill all the available seats. The show is just about to begin. Oh boy, it's gonna be so much fun. I can burst my gumdrop buttons.
go. Okay, guys, fill her up.
Oh, Dad, let me help you.
Oh, you're such a good son. Whoa. Hey, you there, Mr. Buttonfingers. Be careful with that. Hang on, everybody. This is quite a ride. This is so exciting. Oh, watch where you're going. They're bringing those rocks. Hang on, everybody.
That's weird. It's like the river just ends up ahead. Let me see this. According to the map, it's a waterfall.
Good dude. Let's get it, Jaden. Yes, sir.
You are my special delivery.
Wait, me? Then what was in that bottle?
The secret ingredient to my hot sauce.
Dad, your hot sauce is awesome!
And your tongue is as formidable as your kung fu.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of training.
I almost forgot. Bye, guys.
Let's go. We saved the planet. We got the main hammer back in his place. W chat. Save the planet from the evil pirate. Yes, sir.
thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead. No, I'm fine. Oh, okay. I don't know if you catch the name because it's kind of long.
Yeah, it's kind of long. I was just trying to remember.
So it's Trolling.
Trolling?
Yeah, Trolling Carnage.
Oh, Trolling Carnage. Oh, I won't forget that.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Thank you. Are you going to the Fan Fest? Are you going to the Fan Fest?
I'll be working it.
Oh, no
Because
way.
they're going to open this one for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be working it.
Oh, so you're doing the preview night también? Oh, okay, nice. I might have some questions if that's okay with you.
No problem.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Okay, they had an event going on for the coaster. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go do pets. Oh, what? How'd they get back there? So Star Trek is gonna be a walkthrough type of stuff. I'm excited. I would have been more excited if I would have came here on the opening night, but it's all right. I don't see Raymond. Raymond. I don't see Raymond. Yeah, I don't see Raymond. I'm not sure if he was upstairs or downstairs. Hey, how's it going?
Like I said before, another day in paradise.
There you go. Hell yeah.
As long as I'm 6 feet above ground and not falling, every day is a
That is true. I agree, brother. I'm gonna get going to the pets. I'll see you around. Get home safe. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh,
50 minutes. Hi. Thank you. Oh, he left? Oh, man. Now we're doing pets off the leash. As you guys know, there's 4 new characters. We got Rooster, Daisy, Princess, and Tiny from the second movie. Oh, he had tea? Nice. Nice. The friends are always watching through a little camera right there. That's what they always tell me, that they're always watching us. I agree, Jaden. Let's see what type of dog we are, bro. Hopefully we're a canine or a husky once again. We were canine yesterday. Hopefully we're a husky. Yeah. I'll try to look for him.
17.5. Si este empieza acá, hay otro 17.5. Ok, mándame entonces dos. Uno de 17.5, uno de 18. This is a light one.
Yeah, I close my eyes. This me too, because you get 6 as you get sick.
This one will do that.
It's not, is it virtual? Is it virtual?
And you just sit down and go through the town.
Okay, good.
Rosita, a mano derecha. A mano derecha, Rosita. Blanco, a mano derecha.
Thank you.
These puppies were super nice, don't get me wrong, but you can't possibly take in all of them.
That was Duke and Max. We got Pops, Tiny, Princess, and Pops. I don't know the other names. We got Snowball, the voice of Kevin Hart.
Man, you're making me hungry.
We got a few more.
Si le tomas foto, aquí la cierran.
That was probably a fight. Fight broke out. It's crazy how people fight at a theme park like this, you know? Like too much alcohol and all that. That's why I don't drink. That's one of the reasons why. Good thing it didn't happen in front of me like the last time where the lady spilled the alcohol on the other lady. Oh my God. It just baffles me how people fight. Like, come on, bro. You're here with family, you're here with kids. You're gonna do all that drama? Like, what's wrong with you?
Oh, you want the big set? We need Daddy's card.
Yeah. Good, good. How about yourself? Almost out, huh? Almost.
I'm not recognizing it. It feels good. Yeah.
Exactly. Right, exactly. Hector.
Mark.
Nice to meet you, Mark. Thank you, sir. Get home safe. I'm good.
You good?
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yeah, they got escorted out. He was holding a big bottle of beer, but it was empty. I don't know if he spilled it, threw it at someone. It's unbelievable. Anywho, we're not going to let that ruin the day. So, right off the back, let's see what dog we are. Come to find out, we are regular dog. We're a regular dog, yes sir. We got Gidget, Max, Duke, Chloe, Buddy, and Pops, Snowball flying the drone, and Mel over there taking care of the hot dogs for us. Let's go. Mel W. That is true, Jaden. Plus with the 4 new dogs, Rooster, Daisy, Princess, and Tiny. And that's from the second movie. You guys could watch it for free at Tubi, the app Tubi. They have it for free. Nice cat. Evil cat. Ah, alley cats. Watch out, they will destroy your couch. Cats playing with piano and painting. Also, remember, R.I.P. Ricky. If you guys remember Ricky, Ricky's from the first movie. He's a goose, the leader of the bad guys, the leader of Snowball. We got Gidget and Max. Max in trouble. Gidget always to the rescue. And still to the rescue in the second movie. You guys have not seen it. She's actually trying to save him. Pretty cool. Snowball! Quit playing with fireworks. Snowball! Snowball! Hang on tight, Snowball. Not worth it. Snowball! Tell him, Jaden, tell him. Buddy, Bill. Hang on tight, guys. Hang on tight. Chloe. Chloe. That's not safe. Max Duke. No, Max Duke. The aftermath, we got Buddy, Max, Duke, Mel, Chloe, and Snowball. Hit the clown. Pyramid style. We're ready for Scooby snacks. Gidget. We're ready for our bath. But of course, we gotta get our Scooby snacks first. Here we go. Buddy, Mel, and Duke. We got Chloe over there taking a shower. About to get a bath to smell like strawberries. Even though cats are cleaner than dogs. Oh no, we got stuck.
Arms and legs inside the vehicle. Once again, all vehicles will be resuming motion momentarily. Please remain seated with arms and legs inside the vehicle.
Here we go, boys. As you guys know the little trick, if you bow like so, you wiggle your tail. You wiggle your tail like so, wiggle, wiggle. And he wiggles his tail, wiggle, wiggle. Pretty cool little trick, guys. Make sure to do it on your next visit. Wiggle, wiggle. And he wiggles his tail. Let's get it, Jaden. We're about to get adopted. Yes, sir. Yeah, we got adopted. They liked us. We got Buddy up there. We got Gidget, Duke, Max, Chloe playing with Cupcake. Say something for us. We got Pops next to Princess. That's Princess. And then that's Leo coming up right here. Leo. Snowball on top. Rooster. Mel. Daisy. Tiny. And Norman. Norman. Let's go.
Welcome. As you return, please lift your arms and your left arm will be on.
Thank you.
Trey, watch yourself. Thanks, Trey, watch yourself.
Yeah, so this is new right here. Oh, there he is. Raymond! How's it going?
Good, brother. You?
Good too, man. Good too.
You ready for your vacation?
Oh, man, I'm ready, bro. All right. We are. I'm back. My bad. I was talking to one of our friends. There's a private event going on for all the workers.
Oh, Hector, you can't go in there.
I know, right?
Buyout event.
I know.
Called Kid Stars?
Oh, okay, no way.
Kid Stars? I thought it for sure said Pixar. I was like, why is Disney doing here?
Right, exactly.
Kid Stars.
I see. All right, brother. See you. Can I go through? Yeah, you're good. Thank you. Oh, there goes Frankie. Frankie and Salvador. Oh, you didn't see me. Just one. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing a Super City Funland. We got Frankie and Salvador. Frankie! Oh, you don't see me. Thank you. Thank you. What the? What the? Yes, sir, Jaden. As always, guys, I always tell you guys to come to Universal Studios and check out the bug ride. You're welcome. Make sure to come down to Universal Studios Hollywood. Check out the bug ride. One of the best rides. My opinion, I really like it. I really enjoy it. Especially on this hot weather. What up, OG? What's good, bro? I thought you were here because there's an event going on. I was like, oh, maybe he's here. We fly high, no lie, yes sir. Ballin'.
If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that.
We have a beautiful view of the city of Burbank, and then also a view of the roller coaster, Bash in the Beach Shift ride, and then also a beautiful view of the alleyway, where you sometimes will see Felonious, Stuart, Bob, or Kevin walking down the alley. Oh really? Do they live stream? I saw someone live streaming. They had a gimbal, a white gimbal. But if you do the live stream, that's cool. Here we go.
Alright, first after let's go up into the air. Classic or switching seats during your flight. Connect your butt, fly higher, kill it out of the ship with that joint figure right in front of you and enjoy your twirl.
Something that is topical, rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable, dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe
and long time. Yes sir. Fresh air hitting your face. W. Looking at the sunset. W. There's an event going on today. They do close at 7. Tomorrow I won't be here. I will not be here. I do have to go see a UFC fight. I do apologize, guys, but I'm gonna be with my friend. We're gonna go see a UFC fight.
The line was switched over.
I'm gonna go say hello to her tomorrow. For sure, OG. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, OG. You gotta get on this right, bro. Trust you gotta get on it.
Alright, spoilers, as your butts come in for a landing, please remain seated until all of them come in for a full and complete stop. Once again, please remain seated inside of your butts. Alright, you guys are free to go. Thank you for visiting us here today on the boardwalk at Super Silly Funland.
Gotta go say what's up to. How's it going? Good. All right, I'll see you around because I can't talk too much. Have a good one, brother. Say what's up to Frankie real quick. See how he's doing. And after that, we are out of here, boys. How's it going, brother?
Doing good, man. How are you doing?
Good too, man. Just came to say what's up.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey, did you sell your car?
I'm just resetting my PC so I could do gaming live stream. For sure, OG. Hell yeah. Let's get it, OG. You should play that Phasmophobia. Have you heard about that one? I agree, Jaden. Yes, sir. And they get free food. Damn. All right, we're done for the day, boys. What's up, Danny? The park is officially closed. It is now open to the, oh, what is that? Coca-Cola Lounge? They did a collab with Coca-Cola Lounge. Pretty sick. Show you guys real quick. The Coca-Cola Lounge. Share a Coke with a lounge. That means they're gonna be giving away Coke. Look, it's a Coca-Cola Lounge. It's a game lounge over there. Coca-Cola game lounge. And then Coca-Cola. Hopefully they give Coca-Cola free Coca-Colas, man. All right, we're gonna go look at the Water World cast for today. And then after that, we're gonna call it, boys. I agree.
So cute. I've never seen it, but I know she likes it. Yeah, it's very interesting. That's good. Yeah. There's nothing weird about it. How cute.
All right. Oh, there's Rayman. I posted something on YouTube Shorts. Members get to see it first, and then regular viewers tomorrow get to see it. Today's Water World cast is Brian, Emma, Greg, Otto, Omar, Matt, Christopher, Joey, and Kyle. Yes, sir. That show was at 5:15, and I had to pick between the tour or the show. We did the tour. But we'll be back again Sunday. If nothing comes up, we'll definitely come back. But with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh man, heartburn. Woo. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Good night, Jaden, Danny, little Richie. Oh, they're exiting over there now? Oh. Alright then guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the night with your friends and family. Thank you guys once again for all the love and the support. Peace.
No, pero